Hey, what's up guys? Today I will be showing you how to get really rich from bazaar flipping. This is what I got from yesterday. It's pretty cool. I'm going to be talking about bazaar to AH flipping. That means crafting the items from the bazaar right here. You can buy the items and I'll explain about placing orders later, but I'm just gonna explain it in general. You buy the items in the bazaar, then you craft them, and then you sell them on the AH for the price they're going for lowest bin. And sometimes you can actually make a lot of profit while doing so. For example, you want to look, okay, you want to go to your Google web browser, you're gonna find, there's a lot of websites. I'll link one of the websites down and below in the description. There's a thing called margins, which means margins here, as you can see, is the difference between the price of a buy order and the sell offer. For example, for mineral, refined mineral, it's pretty cool. Like, there's a 100k margin between the two items. For example, so now you can just place buy orders for like 1.2 mil, and then then once you buy those things, you can make a sell offer for 1.38. So you make around 120k per item. But the thing is here, you won't be able to where is this? Sorry. No one really sells these for instant, because if you have the highest buy order, like if someone sells it instantly, it goes straight to you. But the thing is, people always over bid you on buy orders. They place a buy order higher than yours, so then the person who sells instantly, his item will go to the guy who placed the bid above you. I hope that's kind of understandable. But that's not what I'm gonna be talking about. That's bazaar to bazaar flipping. I will be, but okay. First step, you gotta look at the margin. You gotta look at an item that has a pretty good margin. For example, this is not a good margin. You need around 200 coins, 300 coins of a margin. But in this case, I will be showing you the Runin's bow, which does actually make some profit. For example, you see you can buy instantly. You don't. The margins here is so small that you don't even need to create buy orders to buy the items for a much cheaper price. You can just go to buy instantly. You can buy 3 stacks, which costs 150k, 153k, and then you can buy 3 stacks of bones, which also cost, yeah, around 150k. So that means around 305k to craft the Runin's bows. And don't worry, if you can't craft the Runin's bow, you can just go to a Discord with people who with famous Discord servers that they give people rep for crafting people stuff. So if you don't have the recipe, you can just, if you trust the person, you can just get him to craft it for you. But yeah, if you can see here, that's 300k to make it. If you go into the AH, we type Runin's bow. As you see, you make a 31k profit. Well, this was kind of a little bit of profit because earlier today they went for 400k. So you just want to look at the right items at the right times, because there are a lot of you gotta look when you're searching for an item to flip from bazaar to AH. You want to look into the most used items. For example, the Runin's bow. That's an example. Also, you can just go around your recipe book. You can go to farming. Then you can go look and I don't know, stuff that a lot of people use and they need. For example, the pigment sword, no one pretty much has that anymore. And it's pretty simple to make, so I don't think we will be able to make a lot of profit from that. But for example, backpacks, I don't have the backpack recipe, but if you make backpack, I've heard backpacks are pretty cool. And another flip that really worked out for me is scrolls to the end mostly. Here you can see it's in the Endstone 6 collection, I think. Where is it? I chose End because it's really popular and a lot of people are buying it. That costs you 80 enchanted endstone. Let's go into the bazaar. 80 enchanted. Let's see the margin. Yeah, it's not gonna worth. I'm impatient, so I'm just gonna buy instantly. Here, I'm actually gonna buy this, you know, I'm actually gonna do this flip. Actually, no, let me just check if it's profitable first. Endstone, enchanted endstone. Then you go buy instantly. You buy 80 of these, which costs you 40k, pretty cheap. Then obsidian, you need 48 obsidian, enchanted obsidian, which costs 100. So in total, the price is 150k plus the ender pearls, which should be fairly cheap. So that's like divided by 4 because you need 16. 3.2k, so it's really 153.2k. If you look in the age and look for to the end, you see, okay, nah, you barely make, you make a 5k profit. That's a bad flip, don't do that. I would just recommend flipping ruinous bows, because if you have a lot of money to start off with, for example, just take out, I don't know, if you have a lot of money, like, it's pretty obvious that you're gonna make more money. But imagine for every ruinous bow you craft, you get 50k profit, or 40k, I don't remember what the profit was. So if you make around 20, so 20 times 40k, that's 800k per 20 bows sold. It's a decent flip. Like, there's a lot of better ones, but you just gotta look through the items, because I didn't have the chance to look at every single item, but those are just some of the items I saw that were pretty cool to flip. And sometimes it depends really on the time of the day, because earlier today was worth 450k, now it's worth 360. You see, oh, or 430. It's really like 340k. Yeah, it's worth 340k right now. So yeah, it just depends on what time of the day you're selling your bows and or items or whatever. And yeah, that's basically how I made 11 mil today from AH to bazaar flipping, or bazaar to AH flipping. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Peace.